Been beautiful to see those blue skies today. Now we're still seeing kind of some ups and downs in the forecast. Some blue sky to enjoy this evening, but of course the winter chill is back, and of course we are tracking some more winter weather for tomorrow night into Thursday. Winter weather advisory in effect for the area shaded in blue, so Northeast Kingdom, Lamoille, Washington, Orange County, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening through 11 a.m. on Thursday. Those areas are expected to see the greatest impacts in terms of some slick travel overnight and into early Thursday morning. So again, this comes in tomorrow night. We're tracking another wintry mix of sort of snow, sleet, freezing rain, changing over to plain rain. Most of the freezing rain will be along and east of the Green Mountains. The good news, though, we're not looking at the magnitude of ice that we saw over the weekend, and the highest amounts look to be a little bit further north in the Northeast Kingdom. Still enough for a light glaze, though, in most spots east of the Green Mountains and in the Adirondacks, which is enough to make for some slick spots on untreated surfaces. There still could be a couple of power outages, but we're not, again, expecting the magnitude of what we had over the weekend. Jumping ahead to tomorrow afternoon now, because we are quiet and mostly clear through tonight. Those clouds increase tomorrow afternoon, and we'll start to see that system working in from the west tomorrow evening. Most of us should get through the evening commute okay, but we could start to be seeing that around that time and shortly thereafter in western areas. By midnight tomorrow night, most of us should be in it, starting off as a quick burst of snow, but then as temperatures increase, we'll see a changeover to some plain rain in the broader valleys of western Vermont, but there will be some colder air trapped east of the Green Mountains, which is why we're looking at another period of light freezing rain into tomorrow evening. By early Thursday morning, heading out the door, we'll be mostly dealing with rain and some gusty winds in the western valleys, especially the northern Champlain Valley, but eastern areas could still be slick with some patchy light freezing rain. By mid-morning, we should be mostly looking at rain showers, and then all of that kind of wraps up into the afternoon in terms of rainfall. First, we get that quick burst of snow that comes through. Only a slushy dusting to an inch at most for a lot of the lower elevations. Anywhere that sees more than that would probably be in the higher elevations, and there could be a slushy 1 to as high as locally 3 inches, but that will quickly come to an end, and we'll see that period of freezing rain. Again, a light glaze to 1/10 of an inch for most spots, but there could be a few pockets right in north central Vermont and the Northeast Kingdom that see some of those 1/10 to 1/4 inch amounts. Not enough to do any sort of widespread damage or power outages, but there could be a couple of localized issues, but certainly the slick travel is the biggest impact there. Of course, we're also tracking some gusty winds. For that, I want to send things over to Allison.
Just the wind gusts are going to be getting pretty strong Thursday, starting in the morning around 8, 9, 10 a.m. We're going to start seeing it picking up into the low 30s, and by the afternoon, we're going to be seeing wind gusts getting up into the upper 30s, potentially even hitting 40 miles per hour, especially in that northern Champlain Valley area, like Jess said earlier. It's looking like our temperatures for Wednesday, starting off in the evening. This is Wednesday evening. It's going to be a little bit cooler. Temps are going to be starting to drop down into the freezing and even some below freezing range. Then they're going to start rising overnight. So that's why we're going to be seeing that system starting as some snow, then transitioning over to freezing rain and rain by Thursday morning. So a little bit warmer again in the valley areas for Thursday morning. And then over in the eastern side, we're going to be seeing those cooler temps. So we could see the freezing rain hanging on a little bit longer. But by Thursday afternoon and evening, seeing temperatures rising into the upper 50s to low to mid 60s. So pretty warm out there for Thursday afternoon and evening, and it's more like the end of April averages. The average temp across the entirety of April is 55 degrees with precip about 3 inches, and snowfall we see an average of about 4.1 inches throughout the month of April. Now our highs for the beginning of the month should be in the upper 40s, but we're going to be seeing highs closer towards the end of the month in the low to mid 60s. So definitely going to be a lot warmer than we're used to seeing at this time of year. And after the showers come through Wednesday into Thursday, we are going to be tracking another system that's coming in for the weekend as well. But we'll get to more on that later. For right now, just enjoy the sunshine today. More clouds coming in tomorrow, and then at least Friday looks dry.
Well, I'll look forward to Friday then. Thank you.